I feel like I'm really bad at asking for money. I don't want anything for free, you know? So historically, for regional, there's always been the tyranny of distance to get to fights. You know, we could nominate 8, 9, 10 athletes traditionally, and you might only get 3, 4 bouts confirmed. In its simplest form, just going away to an interstate carnival or doing something like that, you know, you're looking at $5,000 just for one athlete. If you're doing that on multiple occasions over the course of a year across, you know, potentially 20 to 25 athletes, it can get very costly. It's not the easy route. He was a big young kid, you know, heavy-set young kid, and you know, well over 100 kilos, and you know, he tragically lost, you know, his dad in pretty bad circumstances, and you know, had a real struggle coming up. You know, lost his parents, and you know, lives with his nan and supports his nan and looks after her, and you know, he's only just, you know, 18, you know. So he's fighting it. I think he's fighting at 75 this weekend. He's in here morning and night, you know, grinding. He's gone from being the student 2 years ago to now being a real leader in the gym. Yeah, he's really incredible. I'm really looking forward. You know, he had the opportunity to go to the AIS last year as part of a national Indigenous camp. When he first started fighting, he had a large number. He had quite a few losses before he had a win, you know, and probably enough to break most kids, you know. But he stuck with it. Now, you know, he came up against a former national champion in Maddox Grimmer at States a few weeks ago, and you know, Maddox is a Boxing Australia athlete. He's an Australian representative going overseas and put up a really, really good show. So don't you worry about that. It doesn't matter who we put in front of him, he'll turn up and have a go. My young fella, Jarwin. He's a special young fella. Jarwin's only just turned 9. Man, he's a special little talent, special little kid. He's part of, he's part of the heartbeat of the gym. Yeah, he's got some health issues as well, young Jarwin, which are a constant challenge for him. He wants to be a world champion. You know, I don't want to be a boxer. I want to be a world champion. That's, you know, money away from my family, but most importantly, it's time away from your own family. I know that, you know, I've got kids at 10 and 11 years old. So, you know, you're missing basketball tournaments, or you're missing time coming home late from the airport and missing a game, or whatever it is. Last year, my kid's mum, my own mum, and my stepfather all had cancer. And I nearly lost my gym, you know? There's a lot of people in here who wouldn't have even known that that I had 3 immediate family members with cancer, and we were struggling, but we still made the fight team. And mate, not only did we just keep the fight team ticking, but our fight team is absolutely killing it. There's so much potential in these young people. There's so much good happening for the community of Geelong in this building. Boxing seems to be an individual sport, but we train as a team. You know? I guarantee that you're going to see these kids in special places in the future. You know, we're a club that's going places. Support us, but we need support. We need help.